Hi everybody, my name is Cole from Aquamania Superstore in Blackburn. Today is a video that some people have been waiting for a little while, and it is discussing and sharing with you our recent Singapore and Colombia aquarium and aquatic shipment. In this shipment, I believe it was 5 boxes we got all together, 2 from Colombia and 3 from Singapore. Usually what we get in deliveries is mostly tropical fish or subtropical fish and a couple of cold water bags. But first things first, I'm going to explain the procedure we do in opening up the boxes and starting the shipment off. As you may have seen right at the beginning of the video, each box usually has signs on saying what is inside the box. These are a mixture of the common and Latin names for each of the fish. We first start by moving the cold water boxes into the cold water section and the tropical boxes in the tropical section. We slowly open the cardboard boxes and remove any polystyrene and things that are in the way. Usually we only keep the room lights on and don't put major lights everywhere, purely because we don't want to stress the fish out. After being for a long period of time in dark boxes, travelling across the country, usually they are very stressed. So we try to limit this as much as possible by keeping the lights low in the place and letting them settle slowly to the new lighting. The next thing we do is take the bags from the boxes and put them into the new tank locations. We keep the bags sealed at this point and we let the fish bags float in the water of the tank so they can adjust to the temperature inside the tank. This helps again reducing some stress, and this is an early part of the acclimation process. Next, after all the bags are in the correct locations, we start to open the bags. This is usually about 20 minutes since the first bag, and we do them in order. So firstly, we cut off the top of the bag, which is usually tied together with a little metal clamp. We dip the bag once for starters into the tank water that we have already set up. This is an alternate method to drip acclimation, which I'll be talking about in another video anyway. This type, you do bigger amounts of water instead of very slowly doing drip by drip. There are many methods out there. When the 2 to 3 dips are done, with around 10 minutes between, we put the fish in the tanks. We net these fish out to prevent water contamination. Fighter fish are usually one of the later parts of the shipment. They come in very small bags in singles that are floated in the tanks before releasing the fish. Due to the nature of fighter fish, they are harder to acclimate in the small bags. Generally, we get between 30 to 60 on the shipment. We spread these around in safe tanks for them and make sure they are not with other fighters or fish that can be aggressive or nippy.
Sometimes on deliveries, fish can be incredibly stressed. To prevent this from getting worse and improving health, we use solutions such as Paragon. Paragon is a salt-based aquarium treatment which aids fish health by killing viruses, oxygenating the water, and is generally pretty good stuff. The dosage for Paragon is generally around a teaspoon per 20 gallons. Paragon is a sort of equivalent to humans having vitamin D from sunshine and vitamin C from fruit, and my personal favourite, Lucozade. They help our bodies to fight off illness, which is exactly what Paragon does for fish. Which ones are these? Royal Precautious. For plex or fish with sharper or barbed fins, we don't use nets to get the fish from the bags to the tanks. We usually do this by hand, as it is safer for the fish. But remember, be careful while doing this, and if you don't know how to do this, take your time and be very careful.
Oh, they do look nice, don't they? They look very red.
Yeah. These Royal Precocious are a type of pleco which are generally peaceful but can be territorial as adults. These juvenile ones aren't usually a problem as they are in a very large aquarium and have plenty of hiding spaces. Also, a good point to remember is that all these aquariums are temporary housing for fish, and for longer term may need slightly different housing than we have them in currently. On screen now is one of my favourite fish, Otocinclus. They're a type of suckerfish which eat algae, plant matter, excess food and other herbivorous foods. Fun fact, they can also eat veggies such as zucchini, lettuce and spinach. If you're enjoying the video so far, why not subscribe? It really helps us out and we're trying our best to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Another point to mention is that heat packs are sent with the fish to help maintain their temperature during transportation. You may also notice some green plants floating on the top of the tanks. These are a mixture of Lemna minor duckweed and Salvinia natans. Both of these plants float on top of the water and absorb pollutants in the water, such as ammonia and nitrate and some others. The plants feed off this and grow from it. It helps us maintain water quality and provides some shade for fish. If you've got this far through the video, why don't you comment your favourite fish? Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and comment something you liked about the video. I'll see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.